Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'm CJ, and today we are going to be reviewing Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. So let me start out by saying that this is another romance that I kind of really enjoyed. I guess it's more of a guilty pleasure at this point. I could do without the spice, but let's backtrack and let's get into it. So let's start out by saying that this was a really nice in-between book that I had read. Like the last 4 books that I've read took me 3 to 4 days to finish, and it was hard to comprehend and process. So this book, surprisingly, was not a hard process book at all. It was a very therapy positive sports romance, which is odd because I've never read sports romance before, but it's exciting. I really, really enjoyed it. Now, the spice was a little excessive. Could have done without a lot of the spice scenes, but I can see why people like Miss Allie. I did get bored through parts of her book. A lot of just swim terms and like diving terms that I was not interested in. So that threw me off a little bit. But it was good. It was well formed. There was a lot of good character development. I enjoyed pretty much reading about the fact that fear is such an important thing in someone's life, and learning to overcome fear is even more important, an even more important part of that. So it touches on that a lot during this one. The storyline was good. Definitely everything was a little expected in this one, but it's a romance story. I mean, it's not a romance story unless they end up together, right? And you go through obstacles, obviously, along the way, which is why I think I don't like romance novels very much because it is so expected. Like, not even in like a, oh, I know what's gonna happen next. It's like, well, I know they're gonna end up together, otherwise they wouldn't make them together. But as far as for sports romance went, it was pretty good, and can't say for the theme that was in it because that would be spoiling it because it's not on the dust jacket. But the theme was something that I related to, so that's probably why I didn't mind it at all. Now, like I said, the spice was a little excessive. It's probably like that in most all romance books. I didn't really enjoy the imagery of it. The spice throws me off just because it's just not something that I relate to. But I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. It wasn't bad at all. It was a very easy read. I read it in one day. It wasn't, it was a nice palate cleanser for all the books that I had been struggling with. So this was a good one. But yeah, if you've read this book, tell me your opinion about it. I don't care if you hated it, if you loved it, tell me what you think below. I would like to know your thoughts. Further down below, I have a link to my Etsy store. I sell blind dates with a book. If you're interested in that, please check it out. Even further down below, I have a link to my Patreon. Patreon is a monthly subscription service where you will get the first dibs on all of my YouTube videos. So for YouTube videos, you're probably not seeing this until May sometime. If you subscribe to Patreon, it will show up there immediately if you're a paid member. So think about it. Thank you, Robert Willem, for being my Patreon member. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I have one free member too. And the last link is you can buy me a coffee. However, if you can't do any of those three and you're struggling right now, any engagement helps. So push all my buttons like share, subscribe, comment, share my book reviews with a friend. If you think they may like what I produce, let them know. Share it to them. I love seeing new faces out there. I love interacting with y'all out there. And frankly, I just love reading. So doing this is so much fun. Whether or not people watch it, whether or not I get views, I have so much fun doing these videos. So thank you very much if you do watch me. Thank you very much for supporting me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.